They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just is not. Try after the first down sack. Rivers. Now the Browns signal for the second of their time. They line up again, 3rd and long now. Rivers hands this one to Mack. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or two shy of midfield. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 21 yards. And it'll move the chains. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll start up in the Steel City, Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the score line. 24-21, the final score. Next, we head off to check out another game, and it was the visiting LA Rams who get the victory in that one. 35-24, the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Peoples-Jones returning. Down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Browns to take over. Last week they got a good victory over the Dallas Cowboys, and they are in the driver's seat here right now as well. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
That's good.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc. And no matter what the situation, Gillen down. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Starting the drive with a give to Mack. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Number 25, Marlon Mack, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 10-yard line.
They'll go again here with Mack. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Ball carrier, Andrew Sendejo on the tackle.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, Rivers. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
24-yard line. It's a pickup.
Play action now, Rivers.
2nd and 4.
And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Larry Ogunjobi in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Rivers. And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That's taken it around the 40. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's go. Big serious right here. We got to step it up.
Looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage.
The pass. Complete to number 2. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and...
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I will hear about that from him soon.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick. Make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
With Chubb, and he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Hooker. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. You get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at 1-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Indy set to go on offense once more. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on pants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. They're a 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10.
Grabbed there by Zach Pascal. And he's one of those guys that often people forget are even on the roster. But when you look up at the end of the game, he's produced over 600 yards and 5 touchdowns in 2019.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And this is going to be a Colts first down at the 44.
Marlon Mack, the ball carrier. The tackle made.
Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. Can help a running game as well.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now a run with Mack. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I loved one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, Rivers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 2.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Eric Kendricks.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
On the play.
For the guys playing defense, this has been a really long drive, and physically, that's awfully taxing. But I think the hardest part is mentally. What do you do?
A first down throw here for Rivers. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
For Taylor Gabriel. It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Rivers. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
First down.
Working out of the gun, Rivers.
Brandon,
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
there's Myles Garrett forcing another offensive lineman to yell, "Look out," to his quarterback as he ends up putting him on the deck. 30.5 sacks in his first 3 seasons. Easily one of the best 3-down defensive ends in the NFL.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Rivers. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Rivers pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
36-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
21. Colts 10.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
It's on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. They'll look to throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Take over first and 10.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Following the interception here, Rivers. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Adrian Claiborne. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
It's second down.
To work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Rivers. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Third down.
The Colts on